got this Stage Right Monoprice 40 watt amp. It's not very big. It's just under 17 inches. Has a reverb. Okay, it's a small tank that's in the head. It's not a full tank at the bottom like a Princeton style amp would be. It's very well built, and it's not too light and it's not too heavy. Has a very good sounding speaker. I have not been able to try it at loud pushed volumes, but it does seem to have a lot of clean headroom. I can't tell if it's going to be musical when it's pushed, but like at loud bedroom volume to loud bedroom volume, or slightly louder than you would play in a coffee house, is sounds very chimey, very clear and beautiful. This is a plus 6 dB for like passive pickups, and this is for like powered things like I don't know if you'd plug a keyboard into there, but like active pickups or something maybe. But I have it plugged into the lower one because I actually like the the little tiny bit of, it's not compression, but it's like not pushing as hard maybe. And I got the volume up considerably because of that, and I have all of these down low. It's very bass responsive, very treble responsive. All these controls, there's a middle control. So here's the controls: plus and minus inputs, channel switching, which will give you this gain and volume control here. Supposedly this is I put these marks on here. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can see what I did. No, I can't zoom, but I can move the camera. See, I wrote it all out so I can see it. C, G, V, V, T, M, B, so I can see what I'm doing. That was my only thing. I can, with the things written on the bottom in very tiny letters, I can hardly see it, but I mean the controls are basic. You have plus and minus inputs, a channel switch, which will give you this gain and volume control. This is master volume, so I don't know, I haven't worked with it too much yet to see if that acts as a master volume when the gain channel is on, maybe. I don't know. This is treble, middle bass, which is nice. A reverb. Extension speaker, which is 4 ohms, so I guess that could be like a Marshall half stack you could plug into, which is nice. Headphone jack. I'm not a fan of the sound of the amp through the headphones, but it sounds fine for practicing at night. And it has a line out that goes to shuts off the speaker. I don't know if it shuts off the speaker or not, but it's a low output out, so you can go to a PA system. I'll have to see if it shuts off the speaker. It may not. And then I'll turn it around here so you can see it. It's a very nice, lower this so you can see here. It's a very nice speaker. The magnet's not too big, but it's also not small. And the cone, it's smooth. It's not a textured cone. It has a nice even sound to it. It sounds good, and the paper is not that flimsy, but it's also slightly muted. Not muted, but yeah, maybe its thickness lends to a slight muting. The only complaint I had, and I don't know if you can see in here, but I don't have any complaints, but I'm just pointing it out. This Velcro here was stapled in here very badly, and it just almost came off, so I just put a little self-tapping screw in there and put the Velcro back on, which is nice to be able to lock up the cable in here. It has an effect. I'm going to move this back. I'm trying not to make this video too long. it has an effects loop, so that like the compressor or the delay or the reverb delay, which I wish I had one still now, because it would be good to, hold on a second, it would be good to try this. I have driver pedals. I could try a driver pedal in there, but it might sound a little sweeter. But in here I can't justify a driver. I can't try anything, you know, at a drummer volume in here. I can't try it. Alright, so I'll let you hear the sound of it. Where's that plug? Plug this back in. Oh, I'm plugging into the low side here. And I have a little bit of reverb set, not too much. And this is a Strat, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll back. It's in the neck position, and it's aluminum nickel cobalt pickups, hand wound. I'm going to roll back the volume just a little bit on the guitar. That gives a little compression and a little cut, to, you know, so it's not so bright, because here it is all the way open. Sounds good, but alright, I'll turn the reverb off so you can hear without the reverb. Yes, very bass heavy. I'm going to turn the bass down just a little. It's only at a quarter there. Middle and bass are at a quarter, and the treble's up a little more. I'm going to turn the bass down even a little more. I think I'll turn the middle down, turn the bass back up. Nope, bass down as well. That's a little thin. Maybe a little more treble. Turn the volume down on the guitar. Now I could use a little bass. That's the thing I noticed too, is when I adjust the volumes on this, or I hit the guitar harder, these controls become very sensitive, but also useful. Now I'm just going to put a little reverb, because it's a little splashy. It's a small tank. It's a small reverb tank. Almost a little slapbackish, but at a lower setting. Maybe even lower. It sounds great. For me, that's even too much. That might be about right. Here's what do you call that again? A phase tone here. Second position on the pickups. Here's the other phase position. Here's the bridge. I'm going to turn the volume back up on the guitar. Turn the volume down just on the guitar. Here's the middle. It's a little monotone in the middle position. Well, turn the volume all the way up on the guitar. Maybe turn the middle down on this one. A little more treble. Nice pop there, here. Turn the tone down just a little on there. Right, a little more. There it is. Oh yeah, I turned the treble up for the middle pickup. That's what it was. A little more middle, a little less treble. Yeah, turn the tone back up now. Anyhow, I think it sounds good. Here's that phase position again with some icy chord. I'm gonna go to the second phased position down by the bridge. Bend the neck a little more reverb. Let's soak it a little. A little more treble, yes. Trying not to get a string scrape with the amp right in front of the camera. All the way on the reverb. Oops, sorry. Where was that chord? No. Oh, that's where it. Tune it. Alright, here it goes. Ready? for me, but it's, I mean, you can hear it at lower volumes. It sounds good. Almost sounds a little like a tube amp the way it's popping and blooming there. The way I have it set and everything. The pickup is all the way open. Tones in the pickup are all the way open. It's in the second position from the neck. Yeah, my pole piece on my E string is much further away. I'd almost like to take it apart and see if I could push the pole piece up a little, or maybe I could push the other ones down, but sometimes I risk messing up the coil. If I do that, it could, you know, short the coil. But yeah, I was avoiding that E string. It's a little thin because my pole piece is very far away on the E string. But so is the B actually, but that B always rings a lot stronger. I don't like to pick up so much. Maybe in a band, it would, you know, I wouldn't notice it, but. That is the bridge pickup. And I'm strumming up by the base of the neck. Nice pop with the meat of the finger. Not too hard. See, that's a little harsh, but that's why I'm wondering, you know, at a drum volume, how it's going to sound if I push it like that. There's nowhere around here I can find out, which is frustrating. I can't play it loud in here. See, oh yeah, that's what. This speaker is brand new also, so it's had no time to, you know, fatigue a little bit. Once it fatigues, it'll, you know, it'll also soften the sound. It won't be as bright. It's a brand new speaker though. I know that this is going to sound a little more trebly on here, so I left it a little bass heavy, but I guess you should hear it how it is, so I'm going to turn down the bass a little. Hold on. That's enough. I guess you've heard it. It sounds good. I hope it translates to the thing. So that's what I did. I put all my letters on the top there. Oops. I'm trying to get the light so you can see it. There, I think. Now you can see it. See? Just as like G/V. That's gain and volume. I drew a little box around each thing. I did that with a piece of painter's tape that I painted white with some white out, and then drew on it with a permanent marker. You know, so I don't mar the amp at all. It's just XPL. That's the. It's a good amp. Not even $130 with taxation shipped. So it's worth it. It's a good amp. Thanks for watching. Oops, how do I turn this off?